Welcome back to Frühling, everybody. I'm just doing my daily morning chores here, getting the cows fed. Yeah, and I know that's on the wrong side, but for some reason the trigger wants it to go to the opposite side of what it should. Maybe I'm too far over, I don't know. But as I was feeding the chickens today, how far did that get us on the cows? Oh, pretty good. They'll do well right there. As I was feeding the chickens, they're getting really full, so what I want to do is get the pickup up here and get these loaded up, and we'll take them down to the donut factory. I don't think it's going to be able to take them all. We'll see how far it gets us. There's a bunch on the other side too. And it is May, so we got our top price for our wool. I do want to eventually get the spinnery, and then we'll get the tailor shop, I think, too. But I think we'll wait till next year to do that. There's just a few more items I want to get purchased before we go ahead and do that. Okay, let's just grab these and throw them in. Alright, we'll go with that. Run over to the other chicken coop, we'll see what we got over there. I think we're ending up with a lot more eggs than we know what to do with. Whoa! Just a slight minor setback right there. Gotta take it easy around these corners. Oh yeah, we got a lot of eggs over here. I'll let him finish that pallet off too, I think. Yeah, there's quite a bit. I don't think our production will be holding us up anymore on eggs. We gotta get some more flour. Okay, that's a hell of a stack there. We'll see if it can all strap in. It does. Alright, nice and easy. Whoa! That's a lot of weight. That's insane. Don't want to crack these eggs. Whoa! Alright. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Well, I'm glad we don't have to go too far with them. Just right down here. Yeah, so on today's episode, we will be buying the seeder. We're going to get field 8 seeded over here. Looking forward to getting a new seeder, selling that old one, and advancing the series. Oh, we got our Easter decorations out. Okay, let's see. Do we got a force unload here? Is it going to take them? We got a force unload, I think. There we go. I don't imagine it's going to take them all. Yeah, we're full already. So we got a lot. I think I might just stack them up, even though we could sell them for money. I don't want them to be in the way here either. But then we can just slide them when we need them. There, I made sure not to block the doorway. It should be good to go there. I don't know, maybe I should have just sold them, but we're good for a while there. I could probably park this truck down here. Let's get over and get our wool loaded up. Hello, sheep. They took one grass bale. It's nice not having to worry about feeding them. Alright, I want to get these loaded up on the trailer. I thought I had the forklift down here, but I don't see it. It must be over at the maple syrup production. We'll get this hooked up and unfolded. Now I'll go grab the forklift. Alright, we got the forklift here. Get these forks split. And then we'll get these. Actually, I gotta bring them in a little bit. Okay, there we go. Can we get 4, or is that too heavy? That's too heavy. Oh, I was getting more than 4. That might work. This will save us a lot of time. Okay. Now back to trailering. Okay. Yeah, this trailer has been doing us very well, this flatbed. Just drive it straight up. Can't fall through. Okay. This is the last little bit here. 4 pallets in one go is not bad. This is like the forklift of champions. Alright, there we go. We got her. Okay, let's take these to the supermarket. Get them strapped in. Fold the trailer up. And according to my calculations here, we should get about 81. It'll be a little less because I left that one brick of wool. Might as well fill the pallet. Alright, we swung her a little extra wide here. Alright, looks good. Get my flashers on. Beacons. Because I'm sure traffic is going to be coming real soon. Okay. Alright. Down to the supermarket we go. Trying to think if I should make it a strategy in this game to buy all the fields and make that the goal. If I go to seasons though, it's going to take some extra time. We'll see how it goes. It's just a thought I had. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. 81. I guess that one brick wasn't worth that much. So we're up to 518,000. That's nice. So while we're down here with the gooseneck trailer, let's take a look at the sales. Whoa. Definitely not needed for this series, but yeah, that is an incredible deal on a front loader. And I get the same Valtra that I have that came up again. End series, right? That's what we got, I believe. Yes. Actually, I got less miles on mine. Huh. But as far as the SEEDER, so what I'm looking at getting, and actually what we're going to get, because I really sat and thought about it, we're going to get these 2 units. Now, it does require 300 horsepower, which is why the next tractor I want to get, I want some more horsepower so we can swap between the two. It is not direct drill, which this one would be here. Well, these two would be actually, and they take less horsepower. This was another one I was looking at here too, but I think it's almost overkill for this playthrough. And I never really got to use these two together, but this will be right on the back of the tractor. It would be the advantage in not having to worry about. I'm going to go with these two. We can decide to upgrade later in the series, and maybe actually one of these other ones will come on the sale, like a direct drill. And then we can change it up at that point. Oh, that one's 6 meters too. But I like the idea of being able to, I hardly ever use something like this, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. So 67,500 for this one. And then 18,000 for this front seed feeder. This is kind of neat. It runs a tube to the back of the tractor. Actually, I think I'll put it right over here on the grass. So it's here, but it's out of the way. We actually don't really ever need it down here, though. Let's get this all hooked up. I think it's kind of appropriate for a small farm. Like you said, it's more maneuvering capabilities. And once we hook the back up here, we'll have our tube running to feed the seeds to it. I hardly ever used anything like this in series before, so it's kind of nice to try it out. Okay, let's purchase some seeds. Just get a couple bags for now. I might need more. That's 2,000. It should fill it up. Can't really see with the grate filter. There's the top. So there's still half a bag left there. Okay. I wonder if that's meant to lower when you planting. I suppose it is. Kind of be used as a front weight. Okay, let's start on this end for a change. So what I'm going to try to do here is lower the front down. Yes, oh, it's on 8. Now I don't want to use the markers, because that would cause rocks to come up. Unless they fix that. Alright, how we looking back here? Nitrogen good, pH good, expected yield. Yeah, we're looking good. And those little wheels actually turn. It looks like too, so I think it is meant to ride on the ground like that.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
That didn't go too bad. Pretty nice machine to try out. Alright, so I'm going to run over and get the last of those seeds. We'll top up this hopper. And then we'll park this up in our shed. I probably want to, let's see what else was on my list to buy. I think I want to take a look at the farmland. I don't know if I'll buy it yet, but we'll start thinking about what we want to do here. Yeah, you don't see too many people using this in their playthroughs, and it's mainly because it's not a direct drill. Everybody goes for the direct drills right away, which I can see because it saves a lot of time, but I don't know. I want to get some use out of this other equipment. So we still have to mulch field 12 up here. And then we'll have to seed it. I do want to put, I believe, soybeans I have written down. So this is interesting. So I want to get field 2 purchased. And then I was eyeing up 3 too as well. Because that hasn't been harvested yet and it's a free crop. It's kind of an interesting field too, if we go down and look at it. Yeah, so this is field 3 right here. It's got kind of a nice interesting shape, which would, I don't know, change it up for the series a little bit. And then here's the long one over here. They just planted sorghum. This one's got a lot of rocks in it. I want to make a plan of what we want for a tractor, and it needs to be over 300 horse. I kind of want to get a different brand. So we get this Massey Ferguson for 192, which doesn't look bad at all. Oh, that's the other thing too, we got to upgrade the engine, so if we upgrade like the Massey all the way to get our 305 horse, 242,000, so we could see how quickly, oh man. I don't know if there's this big fence, some of this stuff's starting to get overkill. I don't really want to go crazy big, so most of these big ones are not ideal. So that's why I just kind of stick to the medium section. Now there's this fence here too, which that one could be alright maybe, but it's going to cost a lot. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy 3 for now. And then maybe in the next set, we'll definitely get this one bought before it needs to be harvested. But let's just get 3 so we can get that free crop. It'll make the series a little interesting anyway. So yeah, we'll buy 6. And we don't have seasons on yet, so we can actually harvest that whenever. So we can just leave it too. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do is, as we leave you here, I'm gonna go ahead and get this field 12 mulched. And on the next episode, we'll go ahead and get it disc harrowed, and we were gonna put in soybeans. Yeah. And we'll get those planted. We're actually gonna have to slurry this too, so that's ready to... Actually, no, we don't need to slurry it because soybeans don't need to be fertilized. I forgot about that. Well, that's nice. Alright, so I'm gonna leave you on this episode, and we'll pick it up on the next. Later.